Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. So, rumor has it that Ooni of Ife's prospective wife dragged Igbi by her hair out of her office in the Oshogbo OJAJA mall, humiliating her like a child. Now, the thing is that, I think that people should understand that people have different kinds of mindset. And, some people have different kind of disposition, that is anger disposition. Now, if you think that you are hot-headed, you do not have any reason to think that you alone have the monopoly of hot-headedness. A lot of people are very hot-headed, but they may never show it until you push them. Now, Ooni of Ife is king, and from what we know now, we do know that he has the right to marry as many wives as possible, at least for the one woman that he submits to, that he claims he loves so much and everything. He has told the woman that the reason why he is doing what he is doing is because should he not do it, they probably take the throne away from him. And so you as a wife who knows that Kabiyesi can marry as many as 40 wives, nothing will happen. The heavens, the ground will not open. Why do you continue to fight when you know that he's got right to do whatever it is that he wants to do? So from last week, late last week, where the Oshogbo Mall was open, they said that there've been a very serious altercation in the palace between Ooni of Ife, his wives, and the new Olori Impetus, okay? Yes, so Dr. Impetus is right there. They said for reason best known to the Ooni of Ife made her theme to be the, managers of the OJAJA Mall in Oshogbo. You know that there is OJAJA Mall in Lagos. They have, right now, Ooni of Ife, I stand to be corrected, may have like 5 malls around those areas, okay? The Yoruba land. And so, now, they said 2 of those malls are managed by a particular company. Then the other ones are managed by different companies. But this very one is managed by Dr. Impetus's company. Now, why is that? The woman is an entrepreneur, a known one. She's got she has one of the biggest malls in Port Harcourt, one of the biggest malls in Lagos, and she's got one of the biggest, like the biggest and the finest malls in they said Akwa Ibom, Calabar, and so. So she has recorded success in her own business. She is based in the United States, and she is very wealthy, extremely wealthy when it comes to, entrepreneurial skill and everything. Her touch is top notch. Ooni of Ife recognized that, and that is why they said the Ooni of Ife named her company the management of the OJAJA Mall in Oshogbo. And Ooni of Ife is planning on opening these malls in every state capital in Nigeria. So going forward, like in the days ahead, what we are likely to see that this woman may end up being the one managing all of those malls. The reason happens to be because the fact that her resume is very rich, right? The truth remains that, like I said, they are saying that the woman has a mall, a very big mall, one of the biggest malls in Port Harcourt, one of the biggest malls in Lagos State. And they say she has in Calabar. The Calabar Mall is not so big. The Akwa Ibom Mall is not so big. But they say the Port Harcourt Mall is something else. Then, to tell you again, they say she has the most, as in the biggest mall in Kano State. And so, and she has operated these different malls for close to a decade right now. And so you cannot tell Ooni of Ife to hand over a mall, a businessman, to anyone who has recorded more less success than this woman. Okay? One of Ooni of Ife's mall, Asad August last year, this year, they were even struggling to restock. The reason happens to be because of the inflation in the country and the fact that they probably were not making so much profit, and they have to come to Ooni of Ife to get a capital of 500 million naira to restock the mall again. And these are the things that this woman's mall never gets to suffer because she knows business. She has a master's in business administration. So she is an authority in this as far as this is concerned. And so I don't even know what anybody can say, how anybody can fault Ooni of Ife. But what we heard is that Igbi had gone to Oshogbo to go and meet the woman, and she was seated right there in the office. And Igbi came in. They said she sat quietly. She didn't do anything. And Igbi started addressing the woman. And she was apprehensive, she was insulting, and she was raving, ranting, causing a scene in the office. And the woman did not say anything. But by the time the woman got up from where she got up, she only got up to come and hold Igbi by her hair and moved her out of her office. They said her hair, she was wearing a hair, okay? And the hair fell off, the headscarf fell off, the woman dragged Igbi. Igbi is, of course, her religion, the hair is not even supposed to show in the first place. The woman dragged Igbi by her natural hair out of her office, creating so much sin and humiliating her so much. That she told them initially that should anyone cross her path, she is going to, in fact, she's going to crush them like sardine. And right now, she is warning them that when she begins to release her venom, they will understand that nobody has the monopoly of hot-headedness. This is what is going on. They say it was quite a sin that happened right there in the mall. Now, going forward, if this information is true, we also have that some people are saying her bodyguard, but others are saying all those people who came and acted to protect her were not her bodyguard. They said two of them were her brothers who came and escorted Igbi out of the mall. Upon reaching the garage, as in the car park, Igbi started like it was raving and ranting and started, throwing words at them and acting as if she wanted to go back to fight and Dr. Impetus. And they said they had to just bundle her and took her inside her car while the driver was waiting. And the security men could not do much because Igbi had gone there with only one bodyguard. And the bodyguard just knew that these people were so upset. If you do anyhow now, woto, you go get. And that was how they said the way they rough handled Igbi, took Igbi back into her car and warned her never to be seen around Oshogbo Mall again. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dela Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the sources still on the royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you so much. I love you. Esheo adukwe, my people. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate each and every one of you. Now, we have heard about the drama that is going on between Dr. Impetus and Igbi over the management of OJAJA mob. Before long, all the wives were very upset over the fact that Ooni of Ife did not deem them fit to manage such a huge investment, gave it to a woman who is just coming. According to them, the woman has not invested anything into the royal household, but the woman had to tell Igbi for once that she does not have the monopoly of hot-headedness. And you see, the thing is that at some point, these women will begin to understand that, look, if Naomi had been here, if we had allowed Naomi, things would have been better for us. So this is what we are hearing. If the information is true, I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.